Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is the tale of Azarath the Scoundrel.
Face it, Cal. You're stupid. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's
Chops
nothing
and
more to be
steaks
said
fit for a
here.
jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality.
These fruits
I
are
don't think we're quite up to the task of intimidating him.
Get them fresh come to with an old woman,
Let's see if we can find that one lady in Mammoth's Tusk. Maybe check things out around town.
Finest cuts, fresh from the
I
wilds.
need trinkets for your good lady. All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
Certainly. I'll be sure to bring some back for you the next time I go hunting.
And how is it that you know they're lying?
It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Have anything even remote?
Do you like horses? You should visit the stables. I own them.
I spend a lot of time at the
And
market
our
stall
stock
so I can
is
learn the
excellent.
merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Alright.
You don't prepare the meat
Um,
with those strange elven spices, do you?
I guess we're following this lass home.
I know you.
No, you don't.
You're not a soul.
I'm not afraid of you.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world's gone mad. Hey. You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
I know your family's...
I mostly deal with petty thievery and
We
drunken
can't
brawls.
afford it.
Been too long
It
since
took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now. And I
Going
can't
on
do this
here?
on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Oh, beggar.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
To some degree. What were you two arguing about?
Catherine doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Is this something you need help with?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby. But I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Well, it just so happens I'm a companion, and you were saying you needed one or two good men, and my lackey here and I are just that. One or two good men. So,
Spear. Wait,
possibly I'll find that sword for you. Excuse me, miss.
Want to go home and read?
Well, then just go home and read then.
Wizard or something?
Oh, where did that...
I know you.
I really don't have any money, Brave.
Where did she get off to?
I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
Following some young lady to her home. Is this it?
Welcome to our home.
Ah, it is.
Meaning of this. Who have you brought into our home?
Avrostine, put that down. He's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was...
I mean, you don't.
We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help?
I'm not even sure what's going on.
My brother Thorald. He was fighting for the Stormcloaks and went missing. Everyone assumes he's dead. But he's not. I just know it. The Imperials captured him, and they're holding him someplace. The Battleborns know where. I'd go and search their house for proof, but they want me to. I'd be captured, and then we'll never know what happened to him. So I need someone to find that proof for me.
What sort of proof do you need?
Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
So why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
Alright, well, sounds like you want me to break into someone's home and look for evidence. And that's right up my alley.
Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
I'll keep that in mind. I'm just gonna have a look around. A lot of backpacks. Oh, I already have a backpack like that.
have news? Did you find something? Don't
I
even think about it.
haven't even left your house yet. How would I have news? I mean, really, Lackey. Who keeps small amounts of gold in various and sundry containers in their home? You'd think maybe if you were going to leave money lying around, it'd be in a safe or something. Some other sort of secure location.
Bustling with so much life. I feel like the possibilities are endless.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. Let's see if we can find this house they want us to break into. This is the house we just came from. This is the Temple of Kinnereth.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it right. Evgir Onslaught has come at last. The season unending. War without end.
Okay. What a pleasant lady. It has come to my attention that inquiries have been made as to the whereabouts of one Thorold Greymane. It is my duty to inform you that Thalmor agents have taken possession of the prisoner and have escorted him to Northwatch Keep. I don't think I need to elaborate. It is in everyone's best interest that the matter is dropped entirely. I trust there will be no further inquiries as to this matter. Jen Tullius. Well, that was a close call, but we found what we were looking for. Ah, it's the Shrine of Archay. Sure, we'll accept Archay for now.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living.
They say praying to the divines cures your ailments.
Fine then, young man.
I'm a bit overwhelmed, as are the catacombs.
Will build your immunity to it.
Oh?
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Archay, god of life and death?
I'm not sure. Tell me about him.
Well, as I said, Archay is the god of life and death. You'll find his temples and halls of the dead all across Tamriel. Priests of Archay, such as myself, perform rites for the dead and sometimes console the bereaved. We also keep a constant vigil against those who practice the vile arts of necromancy. I asked the question because I was hoping you might be able to help me recover something I've lost.
What did you lose? You look a little young to be going senile.
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
How do you misplace an amulet? Especially if it's the badge of your office. Shouldn't that just remain on your neck at all times? But sure, we can look for it.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche be upon you.
So to me it sounds like he's going to attack us when we come out of the catacombs. Come forth, clan fair. We met with Sodris and picked up the cargo. At least their captain seemed in better spirits, but the others looked exhausted. To make matters worse, the air was flush with news about the caravan who didn't make it. Seized by dwarven automatons on the road to Whiterun. My worry is such fears will find their way into the minds of my men, especially when the details of their stories seem to corroborate it. It only serves to throw more kindling on the fire. Hopefully the other captains have a plan. We've had a few deserters already, and we'll need every available body if these attacks continue. It'll be difficult to convince the men to leave the safety of the tavern for the terrors of the unknown. Even without this dwarven nonsense, the road ahead will only get more perilous given the copious bandits, wolves, and other dangers on the roads. Captain Enotis has asked us to take a detour with the Dres caravan to Falkreath. Staying off the main road might provide us some cover. Dres caravan? I'm going to have to look into that. I don't know if you're aware of this, Lackey, but I have in the past had some tenuous connections to House Dress. And there is his amulet, sitting on a table, instead of around his neck. Look, now I'm the priest of Archay. He did say it was a badge of office.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living.
Yeah, I found your amulet.
Oh, thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
That was hardly worth the troubles, old man. I'm sorry.
Pleasure.
I didn't mean to imply that you're old. Men don't get old. That's the fellow that almost caught us in the house. Suppose we should return to that old woman. However, I'm thinking it's time to reflect on our experiences. Go with light armor mastery, if only so that we can go for Iron Fist. Alright, let's go talk to that woman again.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. This was it, right?
Do you have news? Did you find something?
I have proof that Thorold lives.
I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9, it's worse than I thought. So, North Watch Keep. Then we know where to hit him.
You're going to assault Northwatch Keep?
I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorold can't be left to those monsters.
You stay hidden. I'll take care of this.
Are you sure? I doubt you stand a chance against the Thalmor. I can have a group of men ready at a moment's notice. Many would be willing to help rescue my brother.
I'm sure. I'll bring him back myself.
Very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will. Forget Solitude or
home of the Banner Mare. I wonder which banner it flies. I guess maybe all of them. But someday, mine will be the only one worth flying.
We should see if we can find this Gentilius. Solitude is headquarters of Imperial operations in Skyrim, I think. Is that correct, Lackey?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
What has someone sent me? Someone please help. A group of necromancers are experimenting with conjuring zombies using ancient dangerous magic, which I fear will have unintended and irreversible consequences. I was expelled from their studies as their ambitions grew into folly against my warnings. They're performing a ritual to summon a large group of these foul, uncontrollable creatures as we speak, in the southernmost area of Skyrim, and must be stopped before it's too late. Why would anyone send that letter to me?
Wait. I know you.
What are you looking
I
at?
doubt that.
I'm not afraid of you, you know. Even if you are my elder. Boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight.
Greetings, child.
Hey, you wanna play a game?
Actually, I can't stop to play games right now.
Figures. You elders are always so boring.
This is a really steep roof.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood. Yes, House Court. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon? Is that it?
Can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off the dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Right, let's turn these illicit hides into leather.
Count on it. Let's move. Time to waste.
That is one way to launder stolen goods.
What are you looking at?
That human child is obnoxious. Nordling, that's the word, right? Is it a Nordling? I don't know, men all look the same.
Damn those gray manes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fighting men.
Oh, I'm good. I just need to sell some things for it to you.
Look.
That was all I needed, thank you.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
No, I'm not.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
They have a mammoth tusk up there.
Well met, traveler.
Swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death. Well met, traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
Well, just passing through.
A pity. And words I hear too often. But there's no shame in it. One of them dragons comes calling in Whiterun. The place will go up like tinder. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
I ain't done nothing.
You have done something then.
Sing you a...
Let's find that young lady that wanted the, mammoth's tusk.
All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
And there it is, friends. The
Excuse me.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Well, it just so happened that she had your mammoth's tusk.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, Let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Thank you very much,
I'll never
lass.
forget you.
That's some pretty strong sentiment for stealing your mammoth's tusk.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't.
Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces its will on
Hello, child of Kinneret.
When the Empire surrendered to the All-Merry Dominion, they shamed us all.
That's true. Let's see about finding that fellow's sword. Or finding a way to release that Thorald fellow. Alright, that sword is that way.
Trouble?
Would really see if we can find a fence. Somehow I'm going the complete opposite direction that I had intended.
I tried applying for part-time work at one of the Battlehorn farms. I figured they must pay well. I still haven't heard back from Alfhild.
That's too bad, boy. Well done, lackey.
The master has gone, but Dervenin will find him. Dervenin should not have gone.
All right. No, it was too far. Blasted, more wolves. And something caught their attention. And that's actually going to be it for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been the tale of Azarath the Scoundrel, and I am some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.